Hi folks, Will Tillman here once again, candidate for state representative of the 29th district. I'd like to quickly talk about taxation, Illinois taxes. You know, going through this process, we do a lot of things such as trying to get endorsements. And in this video, in actuality, will be the only video that I actually mention my opponent, because we were at an endorsement session and a question was asked, because of course everyone knows Illinois has big problems with money. The question that was asked of us was that because of Illinois has such a big problem with money, what would you do to generate some money? Well, his idea was we just need to raise the taxes back up to 5%. The taxes had dropped back, had automatically by law had fallen back, and he wants to increase it. He said it would create $6 billion more dollars, and that very well may be true. They asked me the same question. I have a completely different spin on this thing. What I would like to do is go to a progressive tax. Now, progressive tax, here's the simplicity of the understanding of a progressive tax. What a progressive tax do is take the people who can least afford it, the people who make the least amount of money, and it keeps their taxes the same or lower. And the more affluent people who can afford more taxes, it actually increases their taxes. So it brings about a balance. And looking into this before I made my decision, I had talked to an economist on it, and he told me, I didn't run the numbers, but what he told me, dealing with the progressive tax and the numbers that he was working with, that he said that would actually bring in a total of $9 billion extra dollars. Now that's $3 million more than what my opponent had said, and it's also a much fairer way to address the concerns of people. We're not hurting the most vulnerable people, which is what's happening right now. And I tell you one other thing I would do, and with this money, once we get it, is that I would take $2 billion out of that money, and I would put that $2 billion into a lockbox earmarked directly for education. Oh, by the way, you need to look at my education video if you haven't already. And that other $1 billion, we would start making sure that we pay these businesses who the state owes already, and that's actually putting them in jeopardy because they haven't paid those businesses. We would start paying them much quicker and take care of that. That's my thoughts on it. Maybe you can have different thoughts. I can tell you this much: it's better than what's going on. So we have to do something different. Thank you very much. God bless.